Merry Christmas, everyone, and welcome to episode 286 of Bulletfreak's Current Call. I am your host, the man that does walkthroughs, playthroughs, gameplays, vlogs, all the stuff a man can ever imagine, and that's Bulletfreak224. Nailed it. Anyways, let's get down to my gaming news here. Hope you've enjoyed the King of Fighters Destiny over the past few months. SNK posted episode 20 on YouTube. Episode 20 is a side story for Art of Fighting Original King. Like past side stories, the episode is done in a cool hand-drawn 2D art style. King works as a bouncer in order to pay the medical bills for her little brother, Jan. The owner orders her to kill Rio, who is on his way to save his little sister Yuri, who has been kidnapped. Let me read some information to that. If you need to catch up, here's a convenient TFG link containing the first 10 episodes. As always, they'll post the next episode of King of Fighters Destinies on FightersGeneration.com once it's available. And Bandai Namco announced the opening beta for Dragon Ball FighterZ will kick off next month. Players who pre-ordered the game will gain early access to the beta on January 13th. The official timings for the beta in Europe are as follows. January 13th, 9 a.m. at CET, January 14th for early access players, January 14th at 9 a.m. to January 16th for everyone else. In addition, check out a new DBFZ gameplay video featuring Goku Black hit Beerus in action. Dragon Ball FighterZ releases in North America on January 28, 2018. My mistake. Update number 1. At Jump Fiesta 2018, Bandai Namco debuted a new trailer for a 6-minute gameplay clip below, showing the first footage of Beerus hit Goku and Goku Black. Plus, look at some of the dramatic enactments. Update number 2. In addition, Bandai Namco announced the opening beta for Dragon Ball FighterZ will kick off next month. Players who pre-ordered the game will gain early access to the beta on January 13th. I already told you guys that the official times already, but either way, Dragon Ball FighterZ comes to PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC on January 26, 2018. Stay tuned with FightersGeneration.com for a full coverage of DBFZ. And over the weekend of Bandai Namco's Level Up Winter Press event, some lucky fans got to try out an early playable demo of Soul Calibur 6. That said, we got some brand new gameplay footage to analyze, along with new details and screenshots. In recent interview with Game Reenactor, producer Okubo mentioned that the new reversal edge mechanic is chargeable by holding down a button, and that the follow-up counterattack will initiate once the button is released. Let's see if I got more information. In the second, we'll be learning about how reversal edge functions works. In the second gameplay video below, Mitsurugi performs a wild landing attack. This confirms the return of these classic mix-up and base-up from Soul Calibur 2 and 3, which were removed in Soul Calibur 4 and 5. Wild landing attacks are executed by jumping first, then attacking. Soul Calibur 6 gameplay details from Bandai Namco's Express. The Supreme Defense Reversal Edge. Beat the opponent's move and deliver a counterattack while guarding and take control of the battle while proceeding into derivative moves. The Supreme Attack Critical Edge, a trademark of each character capable of delivering damage to his opponent, a chance to turn the table, Soul Charge, a temporary power-up taking place after pushing away the opponent with a shockwave. Proof of Proficiency, Lethal Hit. A special effect which destroys an opponent's equipment parts when fulfilling a set of conditions for a move. Also take a look at Soul Calibur 6's early character select and stage select screens. So far there are 20 slots for characters and open space for more slots, of course. It's kind of shit. Last but not least, 15 new HD screenshots. Also head on over to TGFG's Soul Calibur 6 preview profile for additional images, details, and impressions. Stay tuned with FighterGenerations.com for full coverage of Soul Calibur 6 news. It's a shame that Soul Calibur 6 is not making it to Nintendo Switch. I wish they could be exclusive Nintendo characters in the Soul Calibur game, just like they did in Soul Calibur 2 with Link. So yeah. So anyways, two of the most influential developers in fighting game history have come together for a lengthy must-read interview. Taking Medusa Kazuya Harada and Street Fighter 2 creator and Arika co-founder Akira Nishitani, currently working on Fighting EX later, discuss a plethora of fighting game-specific topics, the humble beginnings of the genre, concepts, and evolution behind fighting mechanics. The good feeling move commands have the concept of fun versus game balance, fighting EX layer development, and so much more. Seriously, read it. And in case you're not yet sold on Street Fighter V Arcade Edition, Capcom has sweetened the deal with yet another new mode for the game, Team Versus Mode. Team Versus Mode has been confirmed, featuring team battle style matches with up to 5 characters on each team. The mode has a variety of unique modifiers and options, as well as including Vitality Recovery, Change Order, and Retain EX Gauge. In a new video on Up Up Down Down, the WWE's Xavier Woods, AJ Styles, Kofi Kingston, Big E, and the Usos preview Street Fighter V Arcade Edition's new mode. Below are all the confirmed options for Team Versus Mode. The Team Versus Mode. I gotta make sure I stay in the camera's frame. Anyways, below are all the confirmed options for Team Versus Mode. The Team Versus selection can be found within the main Versus Mode, then selecting the options from there. Number of team members. You can have up to 5 members. Match format. Choose between elimination and best of series. Elimination. The winner stays on as the teams fight to be to the last warrior standing. Best of series. Each team member will match up against their corresponding opponent until one team wins the majority of the matches. If a number of matches won by each team is even, the result will be a draw. Draws can only occur in teams of 2 or 4. Vitality Recover. Choose how much vitality the winner recovers after each round. You can opt for partial recover green health and some gray health, partial green recover actual health, or full recovery. Retain EX Gauge. Allows whenever the winner will be allowed to carry over their EX Gauge into the next round. V Gauge Advantage. In elimination, determine whenever the losing team will be given V Gauge in the next round. 2 bars will be given for a difference of 2 fighters, and 3 for a difference of 3 or more. Change Order. The losing team can change their character in order before the next fight. Selecting random will randomize the order, including who goes first. Throwaway matches. In best of series, whenever my stomach is growling, so don't worry about that. Choose whenever to play all the battles, even the winner has already been decided. Round setting. Adjust the number of rounds required to win a match. Match time settings. Set the time limit for a round and computer difficulty. If played against a computer, determine their difficulty. Stay tuned with FighterGenerations.com for full coverage of Street Fighter V Arcade Edition. Man, I got a lot to cover today, so yeah. Anyways, let's move on to my channel update. I did 7 videos so far this week because I was way too busy. I was way too busy with work today. With work yesterday, so here goes. I did a recent game pickups of 2017. I also did 5 Bloody Roar matches, and I showed off my original Xbox collection. So yeah, there's not much I can offer this week. But hey, anyways, in other notes, 2017 is coming to a close this next Sunday on the 31st. I cannot wait for the year 2018. So I wonder what's in store for me in the year 2018. So I hope I can find that PlayStation 2 that I wanted so badly in the next game hunting season. Because I hadn't done any game hunting vlogs in a while now, ever since the snow and the rain are drawing in, and I know, yes. Last week I went to my first Yu-Gi-Oh tournament and I lost about like 2 matches or so. But either way, it was my first tournament. Hopefully I can go there again tomorrow on Christmas Eve. So who knows? Let's see what happens after that. Yeah. Well, that's all. That's all time for this week. Hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to like all my videos, leave a comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go back and watch our episodes. You can also like me on Facebook. I'm going to tell Noah and PSN. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching.